Ecuador, once known for its serenity and biodiversity, is now becoming synonymous with blood, bullets, and betrayal. In the eye of the storm, a man known only by one name: Fito. Luis Fernando Macias Villamar, nicknamed Fito, was born in the slums of Guayaquil, a boy raised on hunger, street wars, and silence. He didn't choose violence. It chose him. By 15, he was already part of the feared Los Choneros, a local gang that would later evolve into a drug empire tied to Mexico's Sinaloa cartel. Fito wasn't loud, but he was lethal. As Colombia cracked down on drug production, cartels rerouted through Ecuador, specifically Guayaquil, with its massive ports and corruptible institutions. Fito saw opportunity in chaos. By the late 2010s, Ecuador was exporting more than just fruit. And Fito's name became a whisper of fear in every police station. Authorities finally arrested Fito in 2011. But prison didn't end his reign, it elevated it. From within the walls of La Regional Prison, he continued to command soldiers, execute enemies, and expand operations. Fito ran the prison. He had his own room, a gym, food deliveries, even parties. He wasn't a prisoner, he was the mayor. On January 7, 2024, Fito vanished. No gunfight. No broken walls. Just gone. Authorities say it was an inside job. A betrayal. A message. His escape triggered riots across multiple prisons. Guards were taken hostage. Inmates fled. The country stood still, afraid of its own shadow. Scene 5, War in the Streets, a nation on edge. With Fito free, his rivals attacked. Explosions rocked Guayaquil. Judges went into hiding. Schools shut down. Civilians terrified. The gangs were no longer fighting for money. They were fighting for control of Ecuador's soul. More than 300 police officers have died in cartel violence in the past 2 years. Families shattered. Dreams destroyed. One mother lost her only son, shot point blank for refusing to look the other way. Thousands of troops were deployed. Ports sealed. Airports watched. But Fito knew the terrain. He'd vanished into the network of loyalty and fear he built for decades. Was he in the jungle? On a boat? Or perhaps, already across the border? No one knew, and that was the most terrifying part. Fito's escape forced Ecuador to confront an uncomfortable truth: its institutions were compromised. From prison guards to mayors, many were bought. Few resisted. Drug money funds campaigns. It silences prosecutors. Fito exposed the rot we all refuse to see. Ecuador's crisis is local, but its fuel is global. Most of the cocaine doesn't stay. It's headed for the streets of New York, Chicago, London, and Berlin. Every gram sold funds bullets back home. The US pledged support. But critics say it's not enough. They argue that as long as demand exists, supply will always find a way. Ecuador mourns not just the lives lost, but the innocence stolen. Children now dream of survival instead of futures. Fito was a symptom, but the sickness runs deeper. This is more than a manhunt. It's a reckoning. A desperate cry for integrity. For peace. For hope. Fito may be hiding. But Ecuador cannot. Not anymore. This is the price of silence. And the cost of letting the devil build a kingdom in plain sight.